Hey, what is going on, Kazuma lovers, and welcome back to the eternal mystery of his death. So, what's going on here? And tell me, what of the glass bell? It was by my feet, so I picked it up. I see. But it was dark in the cabin. I didn't notice the other half. Ah, we got her. Then Angel went back to her cabin and I finished job. By pressing the emergency alarm button in the passageway? Yes. Alright. Accordingly, the SS Booyah did indeed come to an emergency halt a little after 2 a.m. thus enticing the bolt on the cabin door to slide shut, creating the locked room mystery. Hey, case open, case closed. Now get these handcuffs off me, damn it. There's still one thing I don't understand. What? Well, you said that you told Kazuma about the fact that you'd run away from your homeland. And it's because you were worried he was going to tell the captain that you pushed him. Isn't that right? Ah, did we catch her lying? Yes! But even if he had pulled the bell cord and called for the captain of the ship, aren't you friends with every member of the crew? Oh, yo. Damn. Why would that have been a problem? Yeah, interesting. It was what he said first. That made me scared. What he said first? What could Kazuma have said? What are you doing at this time of night, Inspector? Or doing here, I should have said. Mistaken identity, maybe? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a friend of mine. No, Kazuma memories. He said an inspector was his friend. Oh, she freaked out because he's friends with a cop. And then killed him? Then the cop will be after her. Ah, yes, meaning me. Who was supposed to be acting as his bodyguard. Yeah, what was he doing? I thought that if police knew about me, they would arrest me. So before he could pull the bell cord, I... Damn. May I stop you a moment, please, Miss Pavlova? It just doesn't seem to make sense. Okay. I mean, was he really going to pull the bell cord? I don't know. I've completely forgot what he would have been reaching for. What? What do you think? Yeah, oh man, it was in the cutscene from last episode. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. Would it have been something on the table or whatever? Well, I'm not Kazuma, so I can't know for certain, but I'm gonna take a big old guess. He was a man of his word. If he told you he wouldn't give your secret away, then he wouldn't have done. You killed an innocent man. No, he was walking over to it. He was going to pull the cord. He was going to make them send me back. Well, the day's work is not yet done, it seems. There is one more deduction to make. Ah, and then maybe it'll be case closed and on to England. What? Another deduction? Damn it, this one's for Kazuma. Yes, what action was the victim really about to take at that moment? Okay, well, Sholmes potentially knows already. Can we determine whether the young man's gaze was directed? Oh, what was it? I can't quite remember. First, consider the victim's location within his cabin. Oh man, I'm so full of curry. It hurts to speak so much. That's easy, I remember every detail of that room. I mean, yeah, I spent quite a lot of time in the wardrobe, but still. That cabin has been my home for this entire voyage. So, this is how the cabin looked last night when she visited Kazuma? Yeah, it's exactly how it was. Are you ready then? Yes! If there's one thing I've learnt today, it's that it's gonna be game over. It's that a simple gaze can reveal all manner of truths. And not only that, in order to draw the right conclusion, we gotta take a big old guess. You can't afford to be out by even a little bit when you're following the gaze to where it lands. So, when he turned away from her, what exactly was he looking at? Damn, we can't save. Ah, that was it. He was going to reach out to us or something, right? Oh yeah, that was it. Just before he went for the bell cord, she said something like, don't tell anyone. And then he was like, let me just tell my mate, who she's immediately thought was the cop. So it's gotta be the old wardrobe. Has to be. Reality shattered with the truth. Considering everything that had happened last night, certainly it may have looked as though he was going to ring the bell cord. Yes, however, what is directly beside the bell cord? The wardrobe. Uh-oh. The wardrobe? You killed him for no reason. And more importantly, what was inside the wardrobe? It was me, baby. The man's great friend, sleeping soundly. Ah! Please think back very carefully. What were his exact words last night? Give me a moment. I could use another opinion here. Another opinion? Yes, but not from a member of the crew. No, he intended to consult his close friend on the matter. To see if, between them, they might be able to help in some way, no doubt. Oh no! Damn. Sadly, we can't know the truth for certain now. It's too late for that. Yeah, we've only got her word on the events, right? Seems like she's been fairly truthful, though. But I wish you had made sure of what he was looking at. Well, I suppose his back was turned and it looked like he was running for the bell cord, but yeah. Things may have ended very differently if you had. Guilty! So we settled this out of court. Interesting twist of an episode, I've got to say. Or chapter, whatever you call these gimmicks. I want to thank you for finally admitting the truth. But unfortunately, the truth is a man lost his life because of what you did. And that will never change. I hope you'll never forget that, as you rot in jail forever. I'm sorry. Really? I'm so sorry. Go on then, chuck her overboard. What have I done? So it's not quite victory music, but it feels like some sort of resolution music, which I'm into it. And so at long last, it sounds like we did it. The mystery surrounding the tragic accident on the SS Booyah was finally laid to rest. We did it. Ooh, yeah. No, there's more. I suppose I've got to give you the little in-between story of us getting to England or whatever, right? Okay, so I never pay attention to the dates or times, but it's probably like 10 minutes later or whatever. Back in the passageway. The other guy looks so miserable. What will happen to her now then? Once we reach Great Britain, she'll be handed over to the British police at Scotland Yard. What about the fact that she ran away from Russia? Won't the Russians try and repatriate her? Apparently the English detective could speak to the immigration office and sort all of that out. Mr. Sholmes can do that? So she won't be going back to Russia then? No, I don't think so. Even if she wanted to return in the future, I doubt she would be able to. She ran away, so now she's an exile for life. I see. I'm sorry. Was his shirt untucked before? It looks like his tie's well loose as well. And his tie looks like a fish. That's awesome. I wanted to help our angel, no matter what. But I didn't think about you. About how you lost good friend. I will go with Nina. I will give myself to British police. That's kind of you. Hey, they're gone. In the meantime, thank you for letting me go free again. Kazuma's death feels like such a waste, but... What? Well, do what you can for her, won't you? Oh, was that the but? Sounds like you just changed topic then. Duh. Come on, let's get the next chapter started. How long's this taken anyway? Hey, just over 10, not bad. Well, I'm afraid you need to pack now. We're due to arrive in Hong Kong tomorrow. What? I thought we were going to England! As much as it pains me, I'm gonna have to hand you over to the consul to arrange your passage back to Japan. No, we were so close! Yes. Because we're his stowaway. No. Kazuma, your death messed everything up. I did stow away after all. I couldn't really expect any difference. Even though he solved the case. So, you should get back to your cabin now. Damn it. They turned the boat around. Shit. Yeah, it looks like my study tour to Great Britain is over before it's even begun then. To think that only days ago Kazuma and I were laughing together about how we'd tear up the streets of London. That seems like a distant memory now. Hey, what's that tiny book on the stand? That wasn't there before. Oh, what's that? Is it someone weeping? What? Oh, man. Don't cry on the sword. I didn't know you had returned. Oh, well, I haven't been back long. The inspector just told me I should pack. You know, ready to leave the ship tomorrow and all that. Take this sword! I still can't believe this has happened. I can't believe someone's life can be over just like that. Damn. Is that the end? It would have been a weird end. Or a somber end, not too weird really. He had such grand ideas for this visit to Great Britain, so many dreams, and now they've been cruelly taken away. Just as he has. I thought I could never forgive the person responsible. But now we know the truth, that it was just an accident. Yeah. She definitely pushed him with some sort of intent though, but yeah. Just a silly series of mishaps. It's too much. It's just too much. Yep, I know. What? Wish there was something I could say. Who's this? Oh, him. My duty was to see him safely to Great Britain, but I failed and caused his two closest friends great pain and suffering as a result. I've let everyone down, and I will do anything to make up for my terrible blunder. Nobody blames you, Inspector, but you can buy me a boat ticket to Great Britain the second I get back to Japan. What? Why are these back on? And I'm free at least, huh? What? Oh, one last trick, is it? You bastard. Surprised? What is the meaning of this? Oh, a trifling matter. Simply that in my head, I think I shall always picture you wearing those shackles. Without them, the balance seems all wrong.
It's distracting. Sorry? So, I decided to restore them, for old time's sake, shall we say. You are a stowaway after all. Ha ha!
He thinks this is funny? Losing his shit. We do appreciate all your assistance. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Not at all, not at all. And though it's a little late, may I offer my sincere condolences.
Yeah, it's nice of him, I guess.
The loss of your companion is truly heart-rendering. I hope that you will be able to fulfill some of his aspirations in his honour. Damn it, I'm stumbling.
Why is he sweating?
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Why not?
We shall be disembarking at the next port in Hong Kong.
Hey, next chapter in Hong Kong by the sounds of it.
We have to return to Japan and make a full report about everything that's happened.
What? Wait a minute. It's just me that has to go back, isn't it? I mean, I was the stowaway. Wait, how'd she get on the ship?
The terms of this study tour were negotiated by the Department of Justice in both Great Britain and Japan. It was to be one lawyer and one assistant.
What? We were an assistant? Oh no, Kazuma was the assistant, right? Was to be?
In the light of his unfortunate death, I'm afraid the study tour can no longer go ahead.
Hey, wait, just make her the assistant. The old switcheroo. She's got the sword, it works. Oh no, I don't care for me, but
I care for you, honey.
Yeah, my dear fellows, the majority of problems have an extremely simple solution, you know. Is that Sholmes? Probably.
Yeah.
Sort of thing he'd say.
All you require is one lawyer and the study tour can continue, surely.
Ah. Sounds like we may have clocked it ahead of time.
Our turn to gasp. Could it be the good news we want?
But there is no one else of the necessary qualifications. We know of no other lawyer.
It's me, baby. Qualifications, you say? Don't start smoking! Any qualifications obtained in your own country will be of little value in Great Britain, I'm afraid.
Oh, but...
But anyway, the voyage to London still promises a good month of time. Ample opportunity, I would say, to find yourselves another suitable lawyer.
Hey, in worst case, there's probably enough books on board to brush up on some stuff, right?
Yes.
Are we going to volunteer? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think perhaps I might be able to do it? Ah, so I was right the first time. We were the assistant.
Ah!
But you're not a lawyer. Oh, unless... Are you studying law?
Show him the badge, baby.
No, I'm not, but...
I'm sorry. In that case, I don't think there's even a chance it could work.
Oh, that's just a university badge. Damn, in the old Phoenix Wright games, you carry an attorney's badge with you. But yeah, I guess technically we're not a lawyer. Damn it, all to hell and back.
But as I said, there is still more than a month before we reach England's shores. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I've a month in which to study to learn what I must to become a lawyer in Great Britain. Jokes. So you're from Japan, studying for a lawyer exam in English? There'd be hella different laws, and I suppose the courtroom style is the same, right? Didn't they say that first one was a trial for the first time or whatever?
That's ridiculous. Are you seriously suggesting anybody could learn all of that in just 40 days?
There's only one way to find out. Fight!
I would work my fingers to the bone, Inspector. Every single day. Will you let me try?
Damn, what does he mean by that, though? Just turning pages of books until your fingers turn to bone? That sounds awful.
And if by the time we reach Great Britain I haven't learnt enough to be recognised as a lawyer, I'll take whatever punishment is deemed appropriate. What punishment? All we did is stow away.
But why put yourself in such a difficult position?
For Kazuma! He said there was something he had to do in Great Britain, and that he would sacrifice anything to make it happen.
Damn, that's pretty intense.
He was passionate about it. I can't let all that passion just come to nothing.
And anyway, it's for my own benefit too. Think of all the lawyer big bucks.
I will become a lawyer. I have to. What do you say?
Hey, sounds like she's going for it. Or looks like, I should say.
I think it's a wonderful idea.
Nice, new tune.
Thank you.
Little happy tune, I dig that.
So, what does our bespectacled inspector friend say?
Are you serious?
Good guy Sholmes. 1 lawyer and 1 assistant. The numbers are indisputable.
No, no, no. It's madness.
Yet fascinating, wouldn't you agree?
Fascinating?
Duty and rules are the dull routine of existence that we all abhor. Give us interest. Give us fascination.
Speak for yourself.
Besides, qualifications are no measure of a man. What matters is his character, no?
Why does everyone gasp all the time? And you've witnessed ample evidence of this man's exemplary character today with your own eyes.
Damn it, that was the wrong voice. From the early hours of this morning until this very moment now. Despite contending with the passing of his close companion, and despite the accusation of guilt, this man has shown resourcefulness, intelligence, and above all, courage. The Triforce is complete.
Very well. I'll think of a clever way to word my report to the Department of Justice.
Inspector!
After all, I did just make a promise, didn't I? I said that I'd do anything at all to make up for my shortcomings here.
Yeah, shit bodyguard, he died.
Oh, thank you, Inspector.
Nice, we don't have to do that horrible high-pitched voice anymore, which is good.
If you'll excuse me, I must pay a visit to the captain's quarters, I think. I need to discuss what to do next and how best to make my report.
Okay. Surely getting ready for the end of episode fade out sooner.
Are you really prepared to attempt this?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I wonder, would you consider teaching me what I need to know? Everything about being a lawyer?
Wait, is she a lawyer?
Oh, she's got that tiny book of law she carries around. Or is it just a book of facts? I can't quite remember. She hasn't pulled it out in a while.
I would be delighted to help you. I am a judicial assistant, after all.
Thanks. Wait, why'd you go all serious?
And... shing! I'd like you to take charge of this.
Now we can cut our opponents in 2 in the courtroom.
What? Me? Are you sure?
I'm sure it's what Kazuma would have wanted.
We got the sword, yeah.
Its name is Karuma. It's a great sword that's been in the Asogi clan for generations.
Very well, I accept.
Give me the sword.
I'll treasure it always.
Just like Zelda, hell yeah. Now we need a shield and some bombs. So then, it seems we'll be working together for some time to come yet. Don't say that, we haven't even started studying.
It will be an honour.
Hey, there it is. Speaking of which.
And for the next 40 days, I shan't grant you a single minute of freedom.
Damn.
We shall fill every spare moment with study.
Yes, that's exactly what I need. Crash course in lawyering.
But before we begin,
Let's eat. Oh, damn.
I have an earnest favour to ask of you too.
Goodness, what is it?
Please throw me to the ground. 3 times.
Hey, we get revenge. Nice. What?
I should never have doubted you. You were Kazuma's closest friend. Of course you would never have done anything to hurt him. That should have been obvious to me from the start. But I allowed suspicion to get the better of me, and no matter how upset I was feeling, it was completely unforgivable behaviour.
Someone you're into Ronda Rousey. We're gonna judo throw the shit out of this bitch. No, you were in shock. You just found out about me stowing away, and the cabin door was locked from the inside.
No, I won't let you make excuses for me. Whatever the circumstances, I should never have thrown you, and not just once, but 5 times.
What? I thought it was 3. That number keeps creeping up, doesn't it?
Please, you must. Just take hold of me and throw me. Do it. Don't even think about it.
Summon your inner Zangief. No, I don't even know how. I've never thrown anyone in my life. Very wise. It isn't a skill one acquires without considerable training.
Oh,
I observed your throwing technique several times of great interest. I confess, I was most impressed. When did he see that? I presume that would be a form of Japanese wrestling. Damn, is she going sumo on us?
oh, well, in a way. It's not wrestling, but my own interpretation of an ancient jujutsu technique.
Apparently it's called the Susato takedown. It leaves your head swimming, believe me. How beguiling. Now to smoke. I am a practitioner of the combative arts myself. I am a somewhat accomplished boxer. There he goes, dancing around again. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to instruct me on the technique of your arresting throw. No, don't do that. He'll get even more annoying. Damn it.
Yes, I'd be honoured.
Teach us as well. Then let us not dally. Demonstrate, my dear madam. No, is she going to throw me again?
Oh, of course.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready?
Sorry? Hiya! Damn it. Make that 6.
As you can see, you throw from the abdomen.
Oh yes, arresting indeed. And that is what you termed a Susato takedown, is it?
Actually, no, that was a Susato squash.
Damn. All's well that ends well. The end? Surely the end, in my groggy state of consciousness. A scene from an evening recently spent with Kazuma flickered in my mind. I think, just looking at the time, we're going to save it there. Just because if I press A, it might go into a giant cutscene there. But knowing our luck, as per usual, we'll hit A once or twice and it will be the end. But yeah, guys, nice. So we should be getting a new chapter next episode, which I'm very looking forward to. Now, I wonder if it will be Hong Kong or in the UK. So let me know what you think. And if you like the looks of any of these suggested videos flooding the screen right now, check one of those out and let me know what you think. And as always, guys, I hope you're well. Thanks for watching and see you again next time. R.I.P. Kazuma!